Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and we solved this floor without any rage at all.
Yeah, totally.
Let's move on. I hate Feeble.
Yeah, so do
Just
I.
look at his gormless fucking face. I I hate him so much. I want to hurt him.
Well, technically you were by failing the
True.
puzzle.
Hey, this must be the coach they brought us here.
Caution: do not remove.
It's part of the dashboard. I don't really want it. I hope these wires aren't important.
They probably are.
I don't even know what I meant to do. It's just my first instinct was break things. That's just my instinct in this game. Yeah, do not remove panel. I guess I'll remove that. Ooh, important looking wires. I'll fucking have those. What are we actually meant to do?
Right, let me have a look. Go through the doorway and you'll find a spaceship that brought you here. Use the cover over to the right, or the one with the caution sign on it. Take the wires.
Huh?
Then you use the ignition circuit just above the cover. Greetings, comrade.
Ah,
If I take that, I'll never be able to start the coach.
I don't know why ignition circuit means fucking CD tray.
Uh,
What an
Look at the
unusual
ignition
idea.
circuit for another puzzle. Connect the wires to input the terminals on the left.
Ooh. Yes. Wire puzzle. Fun.
No, this game is not fun.
Mate, I like puzzles like this. I'll take it where I can get it. All right.
Okay,
Even
we've
using
got
my
to make.
new rebel training, I fail to see how that's possible.
You haven't had rebel training.
Okay.
What an unusual idea.
Okay. Fair enough. So what do I wanting to do?
Okay, so it says, look at the ignition circuit for another puzzle. Connect the wires to the terminal on the left. Connect each of the input wires to an output terminal wire. You'll hear four beeps. A short beep indicates an incorrect
Okay.
connection. A long beep indicates a correct connection. Once you get four long beeps, the ship will take off. Where's the beep?
I hope those wires I pulled out aren't used for anything important.
I'm sorry. Puzzle? That was a puzzle, Classics.
Yeah, according to the...
Wow.
Why?
One connects to... input 1 attaches to output 1. Who would have guessed that?
He's grabbed onto the ship.
Once we can, I'm gonna stop recording and reload because I don't think it's supposed to have the scan lines.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Na.
Well, that doesn't really fit. I was thinking Back to the Future.
I'm not seeing a film, so...
I recommend them.
I know there was a musical of that film.
There's a musical of a lot. There's a musical of Evil Dead, mate.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did she come from?
Well, we saved her from the thing. We opened the... I don't know. You'll see when you rewatch it.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at the other screen at the same time.
Roads! Where we're going, we don't need roads. Jesus, what's that?
Fucking hell!
Oh, it's
that
hit.
face, man. That was all you, mate. We're going down. Prepare for crash landing.
Did what?
Escaped from Cygnus Alpha. Feeble, you are incredible.
No, you're not.
I've done it before, several times. It's easy when you get the hang of it.
Oh, can't you allow me a moment of self-gratification?
Nah, if you like.
You could try saying thank you or something.
Nah, thank you.
I mean, this isn't the sort of thing that happens to me every day.
Isn't it?
I expect you find this all a bit boring, really. I imagine it must be a bit dull, breaking out of a maximum security prison all the time. I expect you long for the day when you don't have to bother. I bet you wake up thinking, oh no, another day, another daring escape.
Nah, it can be like that sometimes. Where exactly are we heading for?
How should I know? You're the expert.
Head toward... That's strange. What's up with the control panel?
I had to do a bit of rewiring to get the thing started.
Which wires did you pull out?
I don't know. Wires are wires. Why?
Can you see that planet?
What planet?
You know more about British slang than I do, being British. When I called him a fucking plank last episode, what did that mean?
An idiot, I think.
Fair enough.
In short term. Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Don't panic. Just fire the retro stabilizer.
Retro stabilizers, right.
Don't panic!
Nothing's happening, nothing's happening!
Strap yourself in. This could be a little rough.
A little rough? We're about to hit the planet at about 1,000,000 miles an hour.
All the more reason to strap yourself in then.
How can you remain calm at a time like this?
Oh, it's easy when you get the hang of it.
Did we hang Feeble?
Oh yeah, so it's figure spiritual thanks, or a derogatory term implying that are intelligent or slow-witted. But yeah, basically you need to do that.
I see you survived then.
Huh.
Oh, have I? I can't imagine being dead would be much worse than this. What are you doing down there?
Taking stock.
Taking stock? What of?
Food, medical supplies, weaponry.
Why don't we just use the communicator to get some help?
Knocked out in the crash, I'm afraid.
Oh, we better go outside and head for a vid phone booth then.
This is the planet Filb. It's a Class C. No technology, no company, no vid phones.
Oh.
According to the data bank, all that's here is a small research center.
Well, we're knackered then.
I did find something rather interesting down here, though.
What's that?
Morning, sir. How goes it this cycle?
Fine. Can you please take that gun out of my nose?
Back off, SM-13.
That's a military class apprehender droid, isn't it?
It's one of the old 13 range.
The what?
The 13 range, one of the company's worst failures. They built 100 Class 13s, all without safety override chips.
That sounds a trifle irresponsible.
The 13 range were responsible for the massacre of an entire planet's population.
So you thought it would be pretty clever to find one of these psychotic killing machines, and instead of smashing it to pieces like any normal person, you decided to turn it on?
I rewired it a bit first. He could come in useful. Show him what you can do, Sam.
Certainly, Mom. And that's not all I can do, sir. I am equipped with all the latest weapons and tactics circuitry, TM interrogation programs, and a mini tractor beam.
It'd certainly be useful if genocide was on our event planner.
He's even got a remote control.
Oh, great. Mass destruction at the touch of a button. Ideal for armchair dictators everywhere.
We don't have time to stand around arguing about this. Let's get outside and see how badly damaged we are.
He said oh.
What is it?
Oh good, we're on Pandora.
Hey, these must be native Filbers.
Are they dangerous?
I shouldn't think so.
Greetings, citizens. Don't be frightened. We come in peace.
Join, traitor, mutant, slime, filth!
Sam! Ceasefire!
I thought you said you had that thing under control.
I thought I did.
They could have been dangerous, sir.
Dangerous? They were petrified of us.
A cunning ruse, sir. Lulling you into a false sense of security, sir.
All right. But don't shoot anything else without permission.
I must protest, sir.
That's an order, Sam.
Yes, Mom.
Right. I suggest you two go and have a look around. I'll stay here and see if I can fix the communications. Feeble, take Sam's remote with you in case he gets out of hand again.
Why do I get all the difficult jobs?
Do you know anything about fixing communications?
No, but I'm a fast learner.
Just go and have a look around, will you? We don't want to end up stuck here any longer than necessary.
All right. Come on, Sam.
Sir, I think it would be wise if I were to scout ahead, sir. Just in case there's any more of those little blue monsters out there.
Fine. Stop if you find anything and I'll catch you up.
Affirmative, sir.
And don't kill anything!
Sorry, sir. Didn't catch any of that.
You know
Oh,
who what Sam's voice reminds me of?
A person typically like in the. It sounds like someone in the military.
But I mean the specific voice actor sounds like. He sounds like the version from the audiobooks and from the animated films of, let's just say, "But I'm cutting me own throat. I'm cutting me own throat" with that. He sounds like the audiobook version of Dibbler. Cut me
I
own.
wonder who is the voice actor of Sam.
A piece of panelling covering the battery compartment. That's a bit of a stupid idea, really.
You're a bit of a stupid idea.
I don't think I'll be able to...
What the fuck was that?
Are we going to load
get it
or?
off with my bare hands. I don't think... Huh?
So we've reached the. I'm not. It seems fine. The other. It was just that one cutscene had the scan lines. I think it's supposed to be like that. So what are we doing? You got the guy.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Head right and cross the wooden bridge. Oh god. It looks like a worse version of Zombie Island from Broken Sword 2. Except done badly.
Yeah. Right, we've crossed the wooden bridge.
Yeah. Then continue through the forest and along the path in the mountainous area.
I want to meet the space monkey that's making the noise. So are we following Sam?
Yes.
Alright, that's simple enough. You know, I do like the backgrounds. I wish our character fit the back. Like, was more this kind of art style.
Yeah, the art style isn't that bad.
Like the 2D pixel art stuff does work for me.
Follow Sam along the path to the lower right of the next screen. You'll reach an area with a large statue.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's why. That's me.
Are they worshipping us?
Yes,
I,
Sam. For fuck's sake.
Stop! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Using necessary force, sir. One of them raised a weapon, sir.
I told you not to fire unless I said so.
I judged it to be extreme circumstances, sir.
One more time, Sam, and I'll have you deactivated and recycled into a vending machine.
Understood, sir. It won't happen again, sir.
Fine. Let's try and find the one that got away then.
Permission to shell the area, sir.
Denied.
No! We don't want to hurt him.
Vomit gas, sir.
Can you try being a little more subtle?
Subtle, sir. That word does not appear to be in my lexicon.
Just do as you're told.
So, Feeble, I don't know if I said this at the start of the LP, but it says Feeble was voiced by Robert Lewin from the BBC comedy
Red
Red
Dwarf,
Dwarf.
which I've seen the first season of. Sorry, it's British. The first series of.
After previously having co-star Crispin Barry as Song the
There
Sorcerer.
he is.
Yep.
I think we're going to need to split up to catch this guy.
Surprisingly, I can't find any voice actors for the game. Oh no, tell a lie. Hang on. Neil McCall is Sam. McCall is McCaul. I don't know what he's been in though. Oh, he was in Lord of the Rings, the recent Lord of the Rings film. He's been in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, the video game. Anu 1800. Raven, the Legacy of the Master Thief.
Okay.
So quite a few games that I've heard of. Interesting. Okay. You pick up the spear, by the way.
The what? No. Why did you not tell me this before? Why'd you go on and on about a fucking voice actor? Classics?
Sorry. I was looking at the voice actors. Because it picked.
Sensors indicate that its load-bearing properties are insufficient to support my weight. I'm not.
So do this bit first thing, and then we'll go back.
I
Select
figured
Sam.
blowing up the logs is a good idea.
Yeah, destroy the log, then cross the bridge. Get Sam and Feeble over to the left, and you'll eventually be able to trap the Phoebe. Well, these fucking icons are easier than Feeble's icons.
But we need the spear, you said.
I don't think we need it for this particular thing, but
I wish we could run, holy shit. We are slow and it makes me feel like I am dying. I hate moving slowly. I hate moving slowly so much.
Sam, we better split up again and try and catch that little Filber.
oh, now he's running.
No, he's not.
He was down that mountain path. Look, a sprint from the angle it was. And destroy the log. We've done that. Then cross the bridge. Get both Sam and Feeble over to the left, and you'll eventually be able to trap Feeble, the Phoebe.
Filb. He's a Filb.
Filb. Oh, this is mind-numbing.
Yep, I mean, it is AdventureSoft. They're not known for making good games.
Well, as I said in the last video, we will not be defeated by this game. He just phased through Sam.
Yeah.
And again. Oh, you little fucking arsehole.
Hey, wait, you can't do that.
What did I blinked and
He
missed it.
passed through the robot.
Yeah, I said that earlier. He was doing that. I said he was phasing through Sam, which is absolute bullshit. You know what? You know what? This would be the point where, in the editing process, for me, I would speed this up and put the Benny Hill theme over the top.
Just like I disagree. Just like with Monkey Island 3D Escape from Monkey Island.
Oh God!
They need to suffer. They need to see how bad the game truly is.
They shouldn't have to suffer like we have.
Well, no, it's fair. That is the cost. They need to learn the cost.
Well, yeah, I suppose you've got a point. I did get a comment the other day actually that said that it wasn't to be nasty, but they enjoyed me raging. I was like, thanks. I don't take that offensively, but I appreciate it. I'm glad that my upset and frustration is amusing to you. Because I believe in some ways that well, if we rage, it's often like real. A lot of the time, people just do it and they're not actually raging.
Yeah.
Why can't we just bomb him and be done with it?
I'm trying. Won't let me.
It seemed like the best option where to trap him was up in that top left corner. But there's like 3 pathways going in there, so
Yeah.
I think he'd be able to escape. So you need to find a place where there's only 2 possible exits and block those 2 exits. I mean, over that top right corner might be an option.
This is really goddamn boring.
Yeah, it's like this game.
Yeah.
I think the correct term for this type of feeling that we've got is
Tedium.
going through the motions.
No, going through the motions implies we would know what to do. We don't know what we're doing, and the walkthrough will not help us.
Well, no, all it says is try and trap him. It can't really. It's down to you to do that. Like, I don't think the walkthrough can really help with that. I mean, if it said trap him in a certain corner, then fair enough, but it doesn't say that. I can check one of the others. Hang on. I've actually got 3 up at the moment. So this one actually says, follow the villager as Feeble and maneuver him into the area where the log was. When he is near the area, move Sam into position, then Feeble. So I'm guessing it is that top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. But how dare you?
No. Fuck! Feeble was a little bit too slow. Yes.
We don't wish to harm you. We just want to talk.
Well, the robot wants to harm you.
Do you speak Omnianto? We're getting nowhere here.
May I remind you, sir, that I am equipped with the latest interrogation software.
Oh, do you think you can get anything out of him?
Just give me a free hand and I can get absolutely anything out of him that you like, sir.
Well, maybe we should just take him back to the ship.
Most unwise, sir. He could be armed, sir.
I'd like to know where he's hiding it if he is.
Cunning buggers, these natives, sir. Can't trust them an inch.
I,
Oh, please let me hurt him, sir. Just a little bit. I promise I'll be subtle. Minimum necessary force only.
Just stun him, sir.
Boom!
That was actually quite amusing.
He's very quiet.
Ma'am, analysis indicates that the hostile is in fact unconscious. However, I do have a number of interrogation routines which are guaranteed.
Go down to the hold and fetch me some water.
Madam, may I respectfully remind you that I am a military class apprehender droid and as such do not consider fetching water to constitute...
Sam!
Yes,
well, that is, I told Sam to stun him.
Very sensible.
Where are you going?
Outside. Feeble, you better move our unconscious friend there. We don't want that moronic robot causing any more trouble by accidentally running over him.
All right.
All right, we caught the stupid thing.
Okay, so after cutscene, head back outside.
Oh, joy.
Hi.
Ah, we got people hurt. Ah.
The fuck?
Excellent. You have done well, my children. I shall take them to be judged in my celestial realm. Ribbit, ribbit. My old man's a recycling administrator, etc., etc. Does anyone mind if I go now? I do have better things to do than stand around here pretending to understand a word you're saying. Oh, I've had enough of this.
You know who he kind of sounds like from Discworld?
Yeah?
Death.
Oh.
Hey, is, anybody home? Ah, I see you have regained consciousness at last. Filbert! Observant as ever, Feeble. But... I do wish there were a time for pleasantries, small talk, and catching up on the olden days. Nothing would engage my interest more than wasting a hemicycle finding out if various relatives about whom I care nothing are alive or dead. However, the Enforcer General will be here shortly, and I have to be ready to greet him. The Enforcer General? Why is he coming here? It's simple, really. You are on the top-level wanted list, my dear brother, and I am fed up of being stuck on this planet. You're going to betray me? Of course I am. I'm surprised you had to ask. You're not still upset about that girl, are you? Imagine my surprise when my subjects told me there were strangers on the planet. Even more so when I found out that one of them was you. You see, Feeble, this is just the chance I've been waiting for. By capturing you, my long overdue promotion will be just around the corner. Can we just talk this out sensibly? I mean, we're both adults now. Really, Feeble? You're still my naive little brother. I hold your future in my hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just like those Filbs down there. What is it with them anyway? They're my guinea pigs, test subjects for my research. That's horrible. Well, they're just animals. I control what they feel with the drugs I develop, and they treat me like a god for it. Ironic, isn't it? So that's why they're so nervous. A most fascinating side effect. I haven't really had time to study it in detail. You've developed a really nasty streak recently. Everything has its price, brother. I am one of the company's top researchers, and you, well, you're just a failed revolutionary. I always said you'd be lucky to amount to nothing.
He seems like he was written to be voiced by Tim Curry, but they could not get Tim Curry.
Yeah, maybe.
What was it I used to call you when we were younger? I can't quite remember. Well, you were never very bright. At least I'm not stuck on this company-forsaken place. Well, that won't be a problem for much longer, and it's all thanks to you. I owe you a great debt, Feeble. A shame you won't be around much longer. We're brothers. Doesn't that mean something? I'm afraid not. Relatively speaking, of course.
Ha!
Oh, very funny. You're about to turn me in to the company. Do you have to make my last clicks a misery before you do it? Well, surely you wouldn't begrudge me a little fun, Feeble, before I have you removed. Ah, I remember what it was. What? What I used to call you when we were younger. I don't recall. Flibbo. Don't you remember? I used to call you Flibbo Flibbo, and you used to... Never say that name again! Oh, all right. I feel a little tense. I believe you are starting to irritate me. Old habits die hard. I'm going to meet the Enforcer General now. Oh, and I wouldn't bother trying to escape. The door is triple locked, and the teleport can be rather temperamental going down. And there's this rope, of course. I'll be back. Flibbo.
Well, we've been locked up for our crimes.
Yes.
I can't do much
So
when I'm tied up.
he will talk to Flipper, and he'll eventually leave. Take the rope to free yourself, then use the chemistry set against the
Oracle,
wall.
get the rope.
Use the what against the wall?
The chemistry set. Have we got the chemistry set?
Filbert's research equipment.
Right, so I've got the solution here.
Well, okay. Can you tell me what the goal is? What I'm trying to do, and I could figure it out myself first.
It says, look at the note on the wall and then follow these instructions. That's what it says.
Okay, ABC equals F.
Oh, it looks like a really bad version of Buddy the alchemy in KCD.
Okay. Actually, just tell me the solution. This makes no sense to me. This is gibberish.
Okay. Mix and heat red, yellow, pink. And then heat. Okay. And then mix and heat red, yellow, and green. And then mix and heat. Do you want me to continue to tell you, or
Yeah,
you look out?
because this doesn't make sense.
Okay. Then mix and heat yellow, pink, and blue. And then finally, cold mix the 3 vials you already made.
In what order?
It just says cold mix them, doesn't say in order.
Okay.
Hang on, just let me check the other one. It might say in order. Give me a second. Wrong one. Lost my mouse for a second. That one. That one's not easy for me to follow. It just says cold mix. I've checked another one, and it just says cold mix. So I'm not sure what order, but try it and see what happens.
Ooh, purple.
I think I've done it. My mother always said that Filbert was the clever one. I wonder what a passive control compound does. My brother's ceremonial god outfit. I think I've got more pressing matters to worry about before I start taking my brother's clothes.
You should now have the PCC, passive control compound. Use the PCC on the water cover, then use your inventory.
There don't seem to be any personal numbers in here.
Then in your
They're
inventory,
all
use
businesses.
the remote control.
Apparently, in order to change your listing status, you just ask the operator. I may as well just leave it here near the phone.
Can we read that bit out again for you?
I need the water. What? Oh, water cover.
So it says you should now have the PCC, which is the passive control compound, or control compound, sorry. Use the PCC on the water cover. And then in your inventory, use the remote control.
Sam! Are you there, Sam?
I've got your water, sir.
Forget it. We need your help up here.
I have also prepared filet mignon avec la sauce, but
Forget about that, Sam. We need you up here right now.
I'm on my way, sir.
I love the way he just threw it in. And we're playing as Sam again.
Da 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 da.
As Sam exit the ship and go right through the forest and the mountain area to reach the large statue, look up at the statue and take the gem from its eye.
Da 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 da. Now, if I hope Simon the Sorcerer shows up in this level, so I can fire a fucking rocket at him.
Well, you never know.
At least I could put him in his proper villain attire with the black robe and hat in Simon 3D.
Man, I feel it only fair to warn you that I'm only one bypass circuit away from atomising the entire lot of you. This sort of accident is tragically common among Class 13s, especially when we don't receive complete cooperation from any organic life forms in the area. I sincerely hope that you aren't threatening me. I'd really hate it if I was forced to shoot you. It's a Mapatherian crystal, prized for its ability to focus energy. Unfortunately, I don't think my master quite shares my love of meaningless distraction.
We want to do what to the gem? Oh, tractor beam. Alright, that's cool.
It just said take the gem. It didn't say
Yeah, but
what to use.
Okay, but classics. Which of these is take?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I was kind of distracted
I'm not
in the
going
last
to
sort of
waste
couple of
any
minutes by an
power
email I
collecting
got.
every useless
So
bit of junk I find lying around.
I think it says switch back to Feeble and press the green button to the right of the teleporter.
Planet Filb. Okay.
Press the green button to the right teleporter, then switch to Sam and roll into the statue. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's what it means. And then switch back to Fable and press the blue button.
Ah, that's another button. A game I wish you were playing instead of this. Fable. Fable's fun.
I'm here
I like
as
Fable.
requested, sir.
I can see that.
I regret to report, sir, that in my haste I neglected to bring your water, sir.
Just sit there and be quiet. I'm trying to think of a plan.
Could you not be rude to the killer robot, people?
It's a plan where nobody dies.
I'll just sit there and be quiet then, sir.
We need a plan. I might be able to come up with a plan, sir. We need a plan where nobody dies. I'll just sit over here and be quiet, sir. You are incapable of having fun, sir.
Okay. Look at the small directory on the table. We've done that. Then use the telephone on the far wall.
They don't seem to be...
Cancel your unlisted number status. What?
Greetings, citizen. This is your automatic operator speaking. How may I help you this cycle?
I want to cancel my unlisted number status.
No problem, citizen. Your number is now listed. Thank you for using this automatic operator service. Have a nice cycle.
Sam, hide until my brother comes in and then get him, okay?
My pleasure, sir. I've been dying to try out my new molecular disruptor ever since I had it fitted.
I just want you to restrain him, okay?
With all due respect, sir, this wishy-washy, lefty, liberal attitude of yours isn't helping anybody.
Just do it, all right?
Affirmative, sir.
Please stop ringing.
Oracle, rope.
I hate the sound of phones ringing so much. I have memories of that. Reminds me of the call center. Don't like it.
Who? No,
Now, how would you like this premium sausage in a bun sold by me, Dibbler? I can let you have it at $3, but I'm cutting my own throat. Here, I am cutting my own throat.
I'm not paying $3 for that. Alright, I'll let it go for $2, but mind you, I'm cutting my own throat.
Cut my own throat.
You're selling holidays to Andromeda 6?
Oh, yes, you can have an amazing trip, a lovely sunset.
Isn't that planet covered with water?
Oh, of course it is, sir, but we offer a Stephen Island holiday.
Oh, you supply aqualungs?
Oh, of course I do, and there's a special offer now, buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
That's right, and it's amazing.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not interested. When I find out who... Whatever it is, I don't want it, so bugger off. Operator? What's going on? Well, take me off the listed
You
list.
know what would have been funny?
This
What?
is a
Whoever you are,
200
bugger
megawatt
off.
assault laser.
And it's the company.
It could cut a hole through 2 feet of metal plate. If it were to go off now, there wouldn't be enough left of you to cover a water biscuit. I hate it when they do that. It's not nearly so much fun when they're unconscious.
What are we going to do with him?
Kill him?
Right. We've spent too much time stuck up here. We've got to get off this planet and get back to Metro Prime.
How?
You leave that to me. I've just got to pick up some stuff from the wreck.
Oh,
Sorry, it was sticky.
Why didn't you say you could do that earlier?
You never ask, sir.
Sam, report.
Affirmative, ma'am. I have conducted extensive surveys of the area.
Can we get down to the ship or not?
Not, ma'am, by reason of a great big hole just down the path.
I'll have to use the teleporter then. You two stay here.
I don't think you should do that.
Why not?
Well, he said it was broken, sort of thing.
He was probably just saying that to stop you escaping.
He seemed very sure.
Rubbish, Feeble. You've got to learn to stop believing everything anyone says.
Eh?
Just stay here and keep an eye on him.
Is that her?
Optographical analysis indicates that this is so, sir.
She's going to blame me for this. Comrade, is that you? Sam, can you catch her?
A small target moving fast through dense cover? No problem, sir. We'll even give her a head start to make it fair.
I don't want you to kill her.
Sir?
We might need her.
May I suggest wounding as a compromise? I'm pretty sure I can hit her in the tentacle.
Leave it. We'll find her later.
What about the prisoner, sir? It would be unwise to leave him alive, sir.
He'll have enough problems when the Enforcer General gets here. I think he's coming round. Hello, Filbert. What's going on?
Libbo.
Why am I tied up like this? You've been a naughty boy, haven't you? You'll pay for this. I guess we'll just see about that. We better work out a way to get down to the wreck.
My targeting programs indicate that this is where we will find our altered comrade, sir.
We'd better split up, I think. One of us should stay with him at all times.
Affirmative, sir.
Right, let's go to work.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have time for now. Things have gotten interesting, at least, since the prison.
Yep.
So, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
And we'll see you next time for more Feeble Files. Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.